get it. I understand. This is supposed to be lubrication. Like, you see, let me hit you with the two snack. Because there is the surface snack and there's that real snack. There's a surface snack and there's the real snack. So let's look at the surface snack. It's Bayern Munich. They just got Kane. Kim has improved on that bozo defense, especially that bozo called De Ligt and of course Upamecano. Kane, he's already fitted in well at Bayern, he's already getting G's. So a UCL heritage team have already gotten better with the additions of Kim and your boy Kane. For United, why are you getting Mount? Brazilian Beyblade, the Hetafe Merchants, and now Krycho, aka Scamcho. So United are going through issues. United can't even beat a freaking Brighton. They were 2-0 down against Nottingham Forest. They got face swapped and re-engineered and colonized and chemically re-engineered and prenatal engineered by your boys Tottenham, aka Angeball. So on the surface, Bayern should get it. It should be easy, and it's at the Allianz. So I'll be real with you, that is the surface level there. That's Bayern are the better team. Bayern are in better form. Bayern, I think, feel confident with the addition of Kane and Kim that they can do something in this UCL. And they're going against a team that not only is out of form, a team that haven't even really been that good, a team that is vastly inferior, but also morale is low. We're even hearing thoughts and rumors that there's stuff happening within the dressing room. So, guys, I get it. I can understand. I'm with you. But you see, there's a reason why I'm the GOAT analyst. There's a reason why they call me the GOAT analyst. There's a reason why they say I'm the best at this. That's nobody does football and analysis better than the kid. And that's because I've been around the block. I've been doing this for too long. I was analyzing football while I still had blood on my skin with the freaking umbilical cord attached. That's how much I've been doing this whole football thing. So, there's a surface level, but there's that real level. Because I've seen this story play out before. How many goals are they going to get against United? United, you're pretty much going to be there for the picking. So, guys, let's place bets on how many G's Kane will drop on United. Let's see whether Harry Kane will actually take legal and illegal custody of Manchester United Football Club. These are all of the things that we're saying. But I've seen this story before. Ten Hag would be stupid to go into this game to attack Bayern. He would be stupid to go into this game pushing men forward and going gung-ho. Because I'll keep it 3 stacks. I'm with that first snack. If Ten Hag goes in there and goes toe-to-toe with Bayern, with the speed and skill of Sané, the dribbling ability of Coman, and the precision finishing of Kane, and also the passing of a Joshua Kimmich, they'll get surgically lifted. They'll get evangelistic. They'll get Laticked. They'll get Lara Crofted. They'll get Johnny Caged. Okay, they'll get Einstein. They'll get Einstein if that happened. So, but Ten Hag ain't going to do that. There is a plan and strategy for United, but we'll get there because I feel that we are looking at this too much in a one-dimensional level. We're looking at this through one-dimensional eyes, and we're not really taking a step back and say three-dimensional. Because look, for Ten Hag, for Tuchel, unless Tuchel wants to go to Caliban, bro, it's a simplish game. Take the game to these guys. Get that ball to Coman. And do not let United rest up. And just instruct Kim and Upamecano, because I don't trust De Ligt, because I think De Ligt is still trying. I think De Ligt is he's still undergoing brain surgery just to input an actual brain in his head. So we wish him good luck with that brain surgery. Hopefully it goes well. But I think for Tuchel, just watch the counterattack, watch any of the overlaps, make sure that you're fully aware. but put that pressure on them. Because if I'm Tuchel, I'll say to Bayern, I want total goals by minute 20. I want it to be 2 up. Minimum, we are 2 up by halftime. That's what I would demand, because we are better than these guys. These guys are out of form. We know that there are some issues internally. Fans are now pretty much divided with this team. There's huge amounts of pressure. This is the perfect time for us to completely destroy them. And specifically, after that draw they had against Leverkusen, Bayern want to bounce back. They want to react. And let's keep it a stack. City are declared favourites to win this UCL. They're declared favourites. But after City, you might say Bayern, because I don't feel Real Madrid are ready. But with the likes of Kane, who needs to say what's up in a big game, but with Kane, who's now given the UCL platform to succeed, you can't hide behind Tottenham anymore. Kane, this is where you have to show up. This is where you have to show up, because if you want me to call it world class, you've got to show up in these games. So with the addition of Kane, is how we see what's up. But let's talk about Manchester United. Let's talk. Let's have a discussion. I'm just here to have a discussion. Just here to have a discussion. Not a discussion, a discussion. Let's have a discussion. It's the game plan is there for Ten Hag. You're gonna have to suffer. You're gonna have to have men behind the ball, and you're gonna have to restrict space. You're going to have to double team on Coman when you need to be, double team on Sané when you need to be, and isolate Kane. Keep Kane isolated and restrict the amounts of supply chains that are given to Kane, and frustrate Bayern Munich. And you need to coax them and try to bamboozle them into a false sense of domination and control, and you're going to hit them on the counter. And Man United have one player who is deadly on the counter. I'm not the biggest Rashford fan. I've never been the biggest Rashford fan, and he's not a guy who I think has developed properly based on how much hype has been surrounding him. So I'll say that right now, I'm not his biggest fan. But I am mature enough to know that he has his uses. He has his uses. And you see, my thing is, if Bruno gets that ball right to Rashford, United are in. Banner of the Allianz Arena, they're not going to set it back. They're going to take the game. So that means that there's going to be space in behind. See, Rashford against a deep block, but Rashford, where that ball over the top is on, he has the speed. And I do trust Rashford in a 1v1 situation. Rashford with space is extremely dangerous. He's a very dangerous person based on his speed and his ability to be direct and hit guys. So for United, it's going to be about finding that space, attacking that space, executing that ball, and putting away your chances on opportunities, because Bayern are not going to give United too many of those opportunities. Because yes, it's going to be there. The space is going to be there. But we're not dealing with Lugo. We're not dealing with Braunschweig. We're not dealing with Enyimba. What we are dealing with still a quality team who have improved defensively through your boy Kim. So I do feel that there is something here for United. Now, I'm not dumb enough to come and say, oh, come on. But I have a very, very strange feeling about this game. I've got a very strange about it because I've seen the story before. I've seen it played too many times before. There is so much negativity surrounding United. United fans are pretty much accepting that they're going to get beat. I don't think I've spoken to any United fan who feels they're going to get anything even close to results against Bayern. And I think because of that, if you're United and if you're in that dressing room and if you're Ten Hag, you can use that. Oh, they think we're going to get beat. No. They think that we're going to get bent over with no lube. Oh, they think that we are going to be completely and utterly humiliated. They think that we're going to give birth to quadruplets. So let's use that. Okay, we're underdogs. We're going to get beat down. Because that underdog tag can be useful and it can be fuel to say what's up. So for United, and let's keep it a stack, and this is going to be very key, United have got to play a perfect game. Because one slip, one mistake, they're done. If we have a situation where Bayern take an early lead, then I'm worried. You see, then I am genuinely worried. So if United play the way they played against Brighton, and because remember, Brighton are good, they're really good. They ain't Bayern. So if United play like how they played against Brighton, which I don't think they will, but if they do, they'll get shellacked. You see, you have to understand that without Brighton game, United were at home. Number one. Number two, they are playing against a team who they feel that they were so superior to. So it's a different psychology. United are playing away from home, one, and they are playing a team who they know they are vastly superior to them. So the psychology for United automatically is going to be, we have to sit back. We have to have less space. We can't push up as much, and we've got to play a lot more of an economical game. See, for Bayern Munich, you see, Bayern have to put out a statement here, because I'm putting them as number two. You see, I don't think... See, if Real had gotten Mbappe, I'd put them at number two. But Real without Mbappe, they still have that Real Madrid badge, but Real do not have the essentials or the ingredients to say what's up. I said before the signing that if they improve the defense, and they bring in your boy Kane, oh, these guys can say what's up. Like 100% that Bayern can say what's up. And they did it now. You see, now, for me, if they had gotten Palhinha, then it'd be huge. But remember, they can still get Palhinha in January. They said they're going to go back in for him. And remember, Palhinha can actually be inputted in the UCL squad come the knockouts. So that could be huge. But even without Palhinha now, they should navigate the groups very easily. But for Bayern, it's about sending out a statement. Because if Bayern beat United 2-1, cool. But if they Lara Croft them, if they chemically re-engineer them and they lubricate them, or they revitalize them, then it's like, okay, City, what's up? City, what's up? Like, we get it, you're the clear favorites, but City, what's up? City, what's up? Let's dance again. We danced last time. You won that tango. Let's boogie on down again. Boogie, 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 boogie on down again. Guys, they're looking for a lube. They're looking for a lube. I don't mean to be rude, I don't mean to be crazy, but they're looking for a Lubinsky. People are looking for a Lubinsky here. Now, don't tell anybody, but Tukele doesn't know that I'm here, so I'm sort of here like illegally or illegally. You see, you're Bayern Munich. And you being Bayern Munich means that you are anti-football. What does that mean? That means that you speak fluent ball. You speak fluent technique and fluent Salini. But you have to understand this. Let's keep it 3 stacks. Let's keep it 3 stacks. We don't want a stream where we're reporting on an L against a team known as Boychester Divided at the crib. We don't want that. Josh, you need to say what's up. You need to control the game, and we need to see that skillful, talented, technical player that we all know you are. Kim Ward, you know what you're about, baby. We know what you're about. Leroy, we know you got the skill. You've got to bury these dudes. You've got to go in, go out, go in, go out. You got to see. You got to go to that Pirowini. I need to see that Pirowini. Cole, the man, the myth, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend. We know you know that you have that dribbling Kalanka. That's why I'm with you, because you pass the eye test. But this is the game in which you are going to be needed, because you need to go at your guy for 90 minutes. For 90 minutes, you need to go at your guy and you need to produce. I need that output from you. You need to get that output. Now, Harry. Some people call you Harriet. Some people call you Larry Lane. But I'm going to call you Harry. You see, if you don't want to be known as Larry Lane, why were you brought here? Why were you brought here? Big money, huge money, massive cash. You were brought in for the freaking cheddar. You're not brought here for Braunschweig. You're not brought here to pimp smack the Munich cool boys or the freaking Freiburg coal miners. You're brought here to say what's up in these games. You're brought here for the UCL. So these are the games in which you need to show up in. And you need to drop a 2-piece. I need a minimum of a 2-piece. So sorry. I need a minimum of a 2-piece because Bayern are a UCL team. They say no Tottenham. Say no Spurs. I'm sniffing. I don't smell any allergies here. I don't smell any allergies to trophy. You are now at a team that speaks and is well versed in fluent trophy. Two Trebinskis. They've done 2-3 pieces. 2-3 pieces. So I know that trophy might be hard for you to understand, but you better start learning this language. Because you better be fluent in trophy by the end of this year. You better be fluent. So from you need to link in through, because I think I can play deeply, but you need to start linking in, because I need to see you show up. Kim, I know what you're about. Kim, you see, Kim, don't want to bring here. See, Kim. You even brought here because they have two bozos. So basically, you're like the anti-bozo gene. You see, you're like an anti-bozo spray. So you need to spray that anti-bozo against these dudes. Upamecano and Delict, pick one. I think Delict is the worst bozo. I think the better bozo is Upamecano. The worst bozo is Delict. So Kim, you've got to come in here and command. Come in here and have a proper directive just to give that proper understanding of that defense. But guys, look, the streets, the people, the footballing fans, they're expecting a beatdown. They're expecting a Solinki, and you've got to give it to them. You've got to give it to them. So, and I think that's, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, you've got to disrespect that United badge. You've got to think that we're playing Borges divided. You've got to put 5 or 6. You've got to put 5 or 6 minimum for the streets, minimum for the stream. We need to report on a 6-piece. Basically, we need to say that United are in intensive care by you kids. Make it happen. Before I start, does anybody here have any cases pending? Just want to know. Any videotapes? Any abuse? Anybody has anything to say, please say it right now. So are we done? So are we done with all of the behind the scenes theatrics? Cool, thank you. I don't want us to put it out there. Tough few months. Tough few months. Cristiano. I know how it was around in this dressing room. I know. Greenwood. He's selling jerseys in Hatafe. Put it on one side. Put that on one side. Anthony. Enough said. Scamcho. They're calling him Scamcho. That's not me. I'm just reporting from the streets. They're calling him Scamcho. Let me bring out the eyes. They're calling him Scamcho. Now, guys, they're expecting they're expecting you guys to get bent over. I'm going to say it slowly so people can hear me. They're expecting you to get bent over with no lubrication used. It's the Alliance. You're out of form. You go rearranged by Brighton. Doing the calculations equals empty squared. We're looking at they're expecting a 5 or a 6 piece. What you going to do about it? Are you just going to go there and just accept defeats? What does that badge mean? Did Fergie sweat blood for all these years just for you to disgrace that badge? Because you guys, you've disgraced the badge. You have disgraced the greatness and everything that Fergie has built because that badge was feared. For the best part of 20, that badge was feared for the best part of 20 years. And you want to disgrace that badge? You need a reaction. Now, I thought the reaction would happen at Brighton based on what Scamtry did. But no, you need a reaction now. Because I feel this could be another pivotal game. If you guys go out there and lose, it is what it is. But if you go out there and get malnourished, I'm not sure what's going to happen for your season. So my thing is, who is going to stand up and be a man? Who is going to stand up and take full responsibility and stand with broad shoulders? Because that's what you have to do. Make no mistake, those guys want to destroy you. You are dealing with a German team, and you're dealing with the greatest German football club of all time. So make no mistake, they sense blood. They want to destroy you. All of you. Don't make you bleed. Don't make you bleed. Do you know what they're saying about the badge? They're calling you Boychester Divided. They want to disrespect you, not disrespect you. Disrespect you. You need to stand up. You need to stand up and say, wait a minute, no, hang on. This is Manchester United. This is not Boychester Divided. This is Manchester United. Who's going to stand up and be counted? Who's going to stand up and be a man and say, no, we will not accept defeats. We will not accept to be clowned, named, and made a mockery. The social media is waiting to mock you, to ridicule you, to make you look like a bunch of clowns. What you going to do about it? Are you going to just sit there and accept to be memed after everything that Peggy built? Then you're not man. Are you men or are you boys? Marcus, are you a man or are you a boy? Bruno, are you a man or are you a boy? Talk to me. Moose, are you a man or are you a boy? Garnacho, you look like a boy with torpedoes through your eyebrows. I get it. You look like a hybrid of a man or a boy, hermaphrodite. I don't know what it is. But be a man right now. I don't care about youth. You need to stand up and say, wait a minute. We are going to prove everyone wrong. We are going to prove everyone wrong. We are going to prove every single person wrong because they're waiting for you. Social media, people have drafts, me as well. People have drafts prepared to clown you. And you're just going to walk into that. This is your chance to say, wait a minute. We're going to do something that no one expects. You can't go there and just be beaten. But my question is this. Who is going to stand up on Wednesday nights and say, we are here to be counted, and we live, we exist? Who's going to stand up and be counted and say, we are here and we freaking exist? Men or boys? So, score. Here, look, okay, look. Guys, just guys, chill, guys, relax, just chill, guys, just chill, just relax. You want to score? Just, okay, look. Just shut up. It's going to be a lot closer than I think. I can't go for a United win. I can't do it. But it's not. But I feel that United are going to cause. It's going to be much more of a closer game. So I'm going to say it's going to be 2-1 to Bayern, and it's going to be much more of a closer game. And I think that it's probably going to be 1-1 for a while, and then Bayern will just get that winning goal. Because in my heart of hearts, I can't. I can't go for it. I can't go for a United win. I can't do it. The best I can do is it ain't going to be like a 5-0 or a 4-0. I do feel that United are going to surprise people by their performance. That's what I believe will happen. They'll surprise people by their performance, and they'll make it much more of a game than people assume it will be, because of just how I think Ten Hag is going to radically, tactically change the approach of how they are from Brighton, because people expecting that United formation and look against Brighton that's just stupid. Unless Ten Hag is a moron, he ain't going to do that. So, but I just feel that United don't have enough quality to beat Bayern. They just don't. The quality ain't there. I mean, bro, I'm not repping Rasmus and Bruno at the Islands. I'm not doing that. And Bayern just have too many weapons that eventually will be able to get the job done. But so I'm saying 2-1. But if we come back in our post-match and it's a 1-1, look, I'll live with this. If United beats Bayern, Tuchel forget about not forget about being banned from Afghanistan due to Taliban. You'll be banned from the country of Germany. If Tuchel loses to United, he will now be on the travel ban list for Afghanistan and Germany, and also London as well, potentially, but he did win the UCL. So, that's what I think. Guys, tell me what you think in the comments below. It gets real. I'll see you on Wednesday for that, live on Twitch and live on YouTube. One love.